So here's another session of what I learned in my first year of BLS. So today we're gonna talk about the relationship, the role, and the duties of bar and bench. Bar is represented by lawyers and advocates, whereas bench is represented by judges. The role of bar and bench is to serve administration of justice, which means that both bar and bench should have a cordial relationship between them and should work hand in hand to serve justice. Judges work under the assistance of lawyers and give their rulings based on the arguments presented by lawyers. Both bar and bench have their different duties and roles. The duties of bar, which means lawyers, is the lawyer should not be a mouthpiece of the client. मतलब उन्हें सिर्फ वो नहीं कहना चाहिए जो उनके क्लाइंट उनसे कहना चाहते हैं या जो उनसे कहलवाना चाहते हैं. Lawyers should think दिमाग से and they should present their arguments in a respectful manner. इन दोनों के रिलेशनशिप की जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है वो है रिस्पेक्ट. Both should have respect for each other. Bench should have respect for the bar and the bar should have respect for the judges. Clients sometimes happen to be the victim and sometimes happen to be the guilty one. Lawyers should present their arguments not on the basis of what the clients say, but on the basis of what the law says. उनको इस हिसाब से काम करना चाहिए, इस हिसाब से अपने आर्गुमेंट्स पेश करने चाहिए कि वो उनके क्लाइंट को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं और साथ ही साथ लॉ को अधीर करते हुए उनके आर्गुमेंट्स रिप्रेजेंट हो रहे हैं. Whenever the bar presents his arguments or presents any evidence in the court, उन्हें जज को देना पड़ता है वो. That should be delivered through judicial clerks. Judicial clerks होते हैं जो lawyers से एविडेंस लेकर या फिर डॉक्यूमेंट्स लेकर उन्हें जजेस को देते हैं. वो मेंटेन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड दे शुड बी रिस्पेक्टफुल टुवर्ड्स द जुडिशियल क्लर्क्स एज वेल बिकॉज दे आर द पार्ट ऑफ द ह्यूज जुडिशरी. They play a very important role in transferring and communicating their thoughts and their files and their evidence to the judges. These judges these lawyers should be very respectful to the judicial clerks as they are also called the official of law. Lawyers are not supposed to be engaged in any illegal work, either to collect evidence or to represent the client. उन्हें किसी भी इस प्रोसेस में नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए जो कि आउट ऑफ द कोर्ट हो और आउट ऑफ द लॉ हो. They are supposed not to abuse the judge. मुंबई सेशन कोर्ट में ऐसे कुछ केसेस हुए हैं कि जब भी लॉयर्स ने जब जजेस उनके आर्गुमेंट्स नहीं सुन रहे हैं उन्हें जूता फेंक के मारा है. These instances should not occur. उन्हें if they do this, they are not allowed to further represent the client. They face contempt of court. So the lawyers should keep in mind that they are not abusing the judge. Then lastly, they should always refer the judge by their last name. They should never refer the judge by the first name or the second name, but by the surname. जैसे कि मिस्टर D.Y. चंद्रचूड़ है, उन्हें lawyers cannot address them by D.Y. sir. They have to always represent the judge by Mr. D.Y. by Mr. Chandrachud. हमेशा, it is a very key point to remember that lawyers are always to address the judge and the judge to the lawyer by their last name. There are several duties of the bench also. The bench should also be very respectful towards the lawyer. He should listen to his arguments without any grudges. They should have a mutual respect towards each other. If the judge already knows the party or the plaintiff or the client, they are not supposed to hear or give judgment to that case. It's the rule. Judges should not make any decision under fear or favor. किसी ने पैसे दे दिए फिर उनके हक में पैसा जजमेंट दे दिया या किसी ने धमका दिया उनसे डर के कोई जजमेंट दिया. Judges should not do that. It is the duty of the judge to give the judgment based on the law and not on what he thinks is correct or wrong or under the fear of favor. They should not be abusive. Same, they should be calm and patient. उन्होंने अपनी पोस्ट का घमंड नहीं होना चाहिए, because if this happens they will give biased decisions, and that sometimes may be wrong, and the wrong person and the innocent person may be punished. So the whole overall overview of the relationship of bar and bench is respect. They should have mutual respect amongst each other and should be patient in every circumstances. The judge should listen to the lawyer in a very calm and patient way, and the lawyer should represent his arguments in a very patient and polite manner and in a dignified manner, which should they should not insult the court nor the judge in any manner.